When playing a game of League of Legends, it's almost impossible to say a respectful game without any blaming. That's right! Someone always wants to convince others and themselves that the cause of a defeat is only on a single guy when this is a team game. Why? Because they want to relieve themselves from the pain of losing, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, losing is not a bad thing, not the pain of losing. You can actually learn from your mistakes by asking yourself what went wrong in the match and watch your replays to analyze it so you don't repeat them over and over and over again. If you don't look back at your past, you, Mr. Blamer, will keep on blaming for the rest of your life. For example, if you always die when you're mid, it might be because you always overextend, giving the enemy a chance to have a successful gang thanks to the jungler. It might be because you say, "Screw the wards, I have money," and buy a Doran's ring. It might be because you don't position your wards effectively to get a better vision of the field to prevent a gank from the enemy jungler. It might be because you didn't want to burn your flash. Many reasons can explain your many death. It's the same thing in real life. If you have a math test at school and you failed it hard, you could blame the teacher for his incompetence to convey information. Dude, why don't you tell me why most of your classmates had very good marks on that test? Maybe it's because you didn't study at all, because you didn't pay enough attention at the problems, because you didn't ask questions to your teacher or friends when you didn't understand a single shit during a lesson. There are infinite possibilities. If you don't ask yourself why you're not good at something, then you will keep on failing harder and harder. Let's take a look at a game I played in Season 2. After stealing the enemy's red buff, I walked to get the hell out of there just to be safe. But Ezreal recalled and that brush. What happened? I tried to come to his rescue. Result? He lived, I died. And look at the chat. He still has the nerve to say something outrageous. Well then, let's go back in time for a bit. You took the blue buff, we told you to come kill dragon with us, but instead, you decided to stay in the enemy's territory alone to get killed and to let them steal the stolen buff. Isn't that what almost exactly happened to me when I tried to save you? So, can someone tell me why that guy blames me, even though we both gave a buff to the enemy? When he made that huge mistake, our team didn't smack him off with bad words. I'm pretty sure that if I just ignored him back then, he would just QQ hard that I didn't try to save him. So what does that guy want? To conclude, I just want to tell you all to stop blaming your teammates for what happened in a situation, especially when you did something similar. Instead, tell them what they could do next time to prevent any further mistake to win the match. What's done is done. Why do you still dwell in the past? Try to find a solution for now, and after the game, you can carefully check what went wrong in the battlefield. Even I don't like to look back at my replays, but everybody must take this necessary step to get better. Blaming only brings suffering and unwanted bickering between us, fellow summoners. And when you start a blame war, you don't concentrate on the matter at hand, that is winning the game. That's right, you just stay on the base and post your comments in all chat while the enemies are destroying your nexus. And what's more, the enemies don't even give a single shit about what you're saying. If you must start a blame war, at least do it on ally chat to not make a fool of yourself. That's it for today, people, and I'll see you next time. Ciao!